On this video, we're gonna take a look at this fabric. This is a 70 Danier D fabric that is supposed to be water repellent, waterproof, and we're gonna see if it holds up under various beverages, coffee stains and paints, and if it gets it on our cushions, or more important, can you wash it off? Stay tuned for the whole video. So this is the fabric we just picked up. Now we're gonna do the ultimate test. This is a piece of foam, and this is one layer of fabric. This is 70 Danier, so basically it's very thin. Now if you have 300D, for example, when you zoom in on here, these little patterns will be a lot smaller and closer together. So that's basically how you know. We're going to do a water test. Basically we're going to pour a lot of water just to see if this is going to get wet. As you can see, just a sponge underneath. Now, one thing I don't really like is the fact that it is actually, the color does come through at a distance. You can still make out the yellow pad. A lot of people are basically taking their existing padding and then just putting this over top. If you already have a gray cover on your cushion and you get a gray pattern like this, then it's gonna be good, because then you're gonna see gray underneath the gray. So you can see that you can still see the white paper towel. First, we're gonna get some water and we're gonna see what happens. So I'm just gonna let this on and we're gonna see if it goes somewhere. So because it looks like it's drying out, or I think it's actually going into the paper towel. I can't tell. So let's see if we move it around. It's kind of staying on, so that's good, right? Just gonna rub it in, see if that actually pushes it through maybe. I mean, you gotta remember that if it rains, it's gonna rain for a long time. I'm not gonna be able to test the UV component of this, but I can pretty much be certain that it is gonna fade a little bit. All these materials fade with time, unless you get the super expensive one. And even then, they do tend to fade as well. So you do wanna cover your things. But for now, let's go and see this fabric, let anything through. And from what I can see, it's pretty dry. Is it dry? I think it is dry. Definitely is dry. So we could put a little bit of coffee with chocolate on there, see if it stains through. Let's do that right now. So this is some coffee residue. We're gonna just put this on here. See how easily this wipes off. Okay, so there's that. So we're gonna rub this in where there's no water. We'll see if this comes off. And you know what, let's get some paint. All right, so this is paint. I'm gonna rub it on. Hey, maybe you can even paint it. All right, so we're gonna let this sit on here, and then we're gonna see if we can wipe it off. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes on here. We're gonna start wiping this off and see if it comes off. So your sauces, your chocolate, and then your paint. This is water-based, so I don't think it's gonna come off, honestly. So I grabbed some soap and I put it on, and it seems to have come off slightly. I'm gonna keep rubbing, and with one hand, obviously, and see if I can get all of it out. All right, so unfortunately, I was not able to get some of this blue out. I did manage to get all the beverage stains and everything, which is pretty much most of what's gonna be choppy. Now, however, if you look at this very closely, you can see that after maybe 10 minutes, some of the residue did go through, and this is again just standard coffee, chocolate, and some juice. So you can see that it did go through this, and let's see if it actually came on the other side. You can tell very faintly right here that it actually did go through. So it is not waterproof, unfortunately, as they claimed, but huge but, definitely worth it. You will obviously not be spilling tons of chocolate and leaving it on there for long periods of time. So I would absolutely 100% recommend this fabric, even though it does not wash off paint. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this has helped you make a decision. If you need something more sturdy than that, you may want to look at other more dense materials that will give you a little more of a water reflection. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.